As protesters marched outside City Hall, council members and the mayor were inside discussing what can be done to rebuild trust in the local police department.
There are indications some citizen-led ideas are starting to gain traction with the mayor and CSPD. KRDO News Channel 13's Chase Golightly was there for the meeting and joins us live at City Hall with what city leaders discussed. Chase.
Heather Bart, no final decisions were made today, but a lot of ideas were discussed at the city council meeting on how to keep officers accountable. And one idea that we've been tracking all week that's gained the most traction is that of a citizen advisory board.
As protesters gathered on the steps of City Hall, their chants for change could be heard inside, where council members and Mayor John Suthers discuss what can be done to improve the relationship between police and the city's people. Mayor John Suthers says he and the Colorado Springs police chief both support the implementation of an advisory committee appointed by council members.
A council-appointed committee that's charged with making recommendations to them about how our police department might improve.
Suthers says the committee would make suggestions to the city council, which would then move forward with creating ordinances or changes to the city charter. Suthers says anyone can apply for the committee.
We have a committee where we don't have a fiat of some already assembled group.
Councilmember Wayne Williams agrees, but says officials still have to figure out how the committee will be run.
Should it be an open public committee that's subject to open meetings and open records? Should it be a private committee? There are different options that are there.
City leaders say they've had multiple discussions with protest leaders about what should be done, and they've been impressed with the conversations they've had.
The protesters in Colorado Springs have been much more constructive about how do we make things better.
I found them extremely thoughtful and much more interested in a two-way communication than some other elements in the community.
Wanting to do all they can to repair the relationship between the community and authorities.
Certainly, those folks out on the steps there protesting have a lack of trust in the police department. And if we can do some things that improve that trust, that's a good thing.
Now, both parties tell me they want this process to move quickly, but they also want it to be done right. Mayor Suthers tells me it should take a few months to be able to hire all those people for that advisory board and to get it all started. City Council also discussed holding a special meeting this upcoming Tuesday to hear more people's ideas on what can be done to hold officers accountable. And taking a look at the protesters here, you can see a small gathering than what we've been seeing earlier here at City Hall. Some people saying that they've been here for 3 days. Some people saying that they've been here since last weekend, just been hanging out here. You can see that they've put some roses in front of the City Hall sign. We've been also some people riding on the sidewalk and also making murals and everything like that out here. Still a small group from what we've been seeing earlier. We do not know how much longer they're going to be out here for, but we'll be sure to keep you updated on the latest on these protests here in Colorado Springs. And reporting live in downtown Colorado Springs, Chase Golightly, KRDO News Channel 13.